Hello, good morning and welcome to Channels of Good News Africa here in Abundant Life Studio. My name is Adia James. You can call me Adia Grace. Yes, we are still on our singles program. Like I said, today we're going to look at the qualities of a virtuous woman. We are not doing women program, but since we are dealing with singles program, it's good to talk about the virtuous woman in Proverbs 31. One of the qualities of a virtuous woman is number one, she is a trustworthy woman. She's time conscious, she's smart to do business with, she is hardworking, she's not just getting busy without getting results. She's a productive woman. Whatever she set her hands to do, the Bible says she succeeded in whatever she was doing. She's a generous woman. She opens her home to the poor. She has servants around her whom she can teach what she knows. If she knows a particular business, she was not keeping it to herself. Her skills were shared to other women so that they too can be creative in what they were doing. She was a very humble servant. A servant is a person that serves in the house of the Lord. He did that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish. Her business was flourishing because she has given her time to the service of God. So this woman was a humble servant, and she has the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom. Because the fear of the Lord was upon her, you can see that whatever she lays her hand to do, she succeeded. She possessed this power of a woman. The power of a woman she possessed was not to use to the disadvantage of men. She didn't use the power to seduce men. She didn't use the power to molest or to make men fall. That was why her husband was respected at the gate. She was a businesswoman. The husband gave her freedom to travel for business trip, and when she comes back, if this woman was committing adultery whenever she goes out for business, the husband will not trust her. The husband will not give her such a freedom to be traveling that long to do business with other men, and the man was respected at the gate. Her business partners, she was not doing on another business with her business partner. When she goes out for business, she was focused and she was doing her business. The power of a woman, some women use the power of a woman to get what they want, and you know that if you continue to use what you think you have to get what you want, one day what you have will finish and you will be left alone. So what you have, you should use it to rather glorify God and add value to others. And the Bible says the law of kindness was on her lips. She speaks with wisdom. She's not a talebearer. She does not spread gossip. In fact, she doesn't even have time to gossip people. She goes about her business. She was not a busybody. She was not this woman that talks like the proverb will say that the woman that talks like the rain is falling drip, drip, drip. She opens her mouth when necessary. Her husband will not say one, she says 100. Or when she hears something, she will go and spread news. So the qualities of this woman is a quality of any woman can become a virtuous woman, because the Bible did not even mention the name. We can liken her to Justice Deborah, we can liken her to Ruth, we can liken her to Esther, we can liken her to all the good women, our mother Sarah, and any other woman. And any man can be the husband of a virtuous woman who will give his wife freedom to do what she was meant to do. The woman has the freedom. That was why she was a real estate manager. She was a fashion designer. She could bake cake. This woman was so industrious. She was an entrepreneur. She was not even working for anybody. In fact, she owns businesses. This is not to say that she was the manager of the house and she was the one controlling the money. It's because she was creative. She used her creativity to add value to humanity, to add value to her family. And the last part of Proverbs 31 says her husband praised her, her children were praising her, people were praising this woman at the gate because she has indeed served God well and humanity. And that was why she was called the virtuous woman. Any woman out there who is a single lady who is praying to get married can be a virtuous woman, and any man can be the husband of a virtuous woman. We pray that God will give us the grace to emulate this woman who was praised at the gate, not because of anything, but because she was indeed a virtuous woman. God bless you.